Alright, up against a warrior. Probably gonna be aggro, I would guess. But we'll see. Yeah, I need table flip for sure. I think Neophyte's probably just gonna be fodder. That's really all there is to it.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh yeah, we are probably gonna get nay-nayed. If I see Risky Skipper, I'm sad. Okay, well, sure. Sure. Jeez, okay, I get it. No, go to sleep. Okay, so hero power, and then I can I'll tap. That's not bad. I guess I can play the Mule. Then next turn, well, I could just Unseen Atlas now. That's probably fine.
Job's done.
Sure. Next turn, I can table flip and Goldshire Gnoll. It's probably okay. That's fine. Alright, boom.
Can't do it.
Stop it! I need to play Goldshire Gnoll. And then that. I'll take the greedy trade. As terrible as it is, I'm gonna take the greedy trade. Alright. Sky Raider's cool. Alright, so what's my next move, huh? Probably just play a bunch of cheap garbage or just draw a card. I'm sorry, what? Shield of Honor. Wow, okay. Fair enough. I can tap. It's not really what I want. Raised Dead will give me exactly Encumbered Pact Mule. Not good enough, probably. Alright. Goldshire Okani. I'm countering a minion for sure, right? Stops my opponent from doing anything crazy. Yeah, hello! Get out of my game. Alright, whatever. Oh, man. If that makes sense.
I must protect the wild.
Let's have some fun.
I guess Okani's good against spells, right?
We have turned our curse into
I'm just gonna tap on one, but yeah. I was actually in my college esports program when Genn and Baku were standard, and it was pretty miserable. I think people hated it a lot, but that's because it was like standard, and standard had less diversity than wild, as pretty much always it will. But I think, oh, I made a grave error in judgment. I think that with time, Genn and Baku are really good cards to have in the game because they're so interesting. Truly.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
Alright. Ow. So I can Unseen Atlas and then do table flip. It's probably okay. Alright, Battlegrounds Battlemaster is in my overdraw pile. I'll leave the coconut, that's fine. Next turn I can do Encumbered Coin, Encumbered. Ow. Why are you attacking me? Stop.
Whoa, too many cards.
Let's do. We can just put this guy to sleep for a little bit. It's fine. And I can do the Neophyte. Just get something on the board to fight back, right? Or initiate or incentivize a trade from my opponent. It's probably fine. I definitely want to do Dark Alley Pact.
My turn.
Pirates away!
Sure. Go ahead. This would force my opponent to pretty much trade in a bunch.
My turn.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Am I that mad if I set myself down to 15? Not really. Let's see what I get out of Cursed Catacombs, though. Anetheron's pretty good. And then I can just Infernal. Infernal? No, Infernal. God. Wrong card, wrong card. The taunts are honestly doing work. Sure. Hero power, swing, and trade.
I concede.
Alright, well, whatever. Even lock. Survival. Pretty good. The priest, why not? Just make this even more fun.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Let's have some fun.
Ooh, Blademaster's really good in this matchup. I'll keep the Mountain Giant. And, yeah, it's probably good.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh. Well, hopefully my opponent copied Genn also as a useless card in their deck. This will be Grizzly. It's a pretty cool animation.
I am a friend of Messiah.
Alright.
Whoa.
Alright, so I have a Raised Dead in my overdraw pile. Sure. Next turn I can just play a Mountain Giant, that's probably fine.
I am a friend of Messiah.
And then followed up with Blademaster Okani or Dark Alley Pact.
Whoa, too many cards.
That's fine. Alright, go ahead, Mountain Giant. It's your time to shine. Big rock dude. Ah, there's Genn.
Our greatest strength.
Wow. Alright. Well, Dark Alley Pact it is.
Whoa, too many cards.
Yeah, have another Recombobulator in there. Wow, my opponent's got some really, like, aggressive start and stuff going on.
I am a friend of Messiah.
Whoa! Too many cards!
Alright, Dark Alley. Do I want a different 12 drop? There's only like a few. I don't think that's really worth. Tapping is probably okay, I guess. See what I get put in the overdraw pile. Yeah, sure.
This curse has
Again,
become our
again,
greatest
again. Alright. I mean, that's certainly going to counter a minion, right? Alright, let's see if I get something different. Yeah, that's pretty good. Smash into this. And recombobulate this into a new 9-drop. Oh, come on, game. Why would you do this to me?
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Goldshire Gnoll. Alright, pretty good. Just having an overdraw pile is awesome. It is so cool. This sucks. I am sad about this, but it's pretty cool to have an overdraw pile. No, you don't get to do that. I counter the minion. Yeah, GG. That's an interesting deck, though. Like, I've run into the deck a few times. It's pretty cool. All right, another Warlock.
Godfrey! That fool Greymane told me it was over.
Let's have some fun!
I'm gonna keep the Goldshire and Recombobulator combo here. Seems okay.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, bring it on. Just gonna keep tapping, but yeah. I remember just being on the esports team in college. I didn't get treated very well, but yeah, I don't know. Genn and Baku always make me think of it. Alright, let's see what I overdraw. Alright.
Whoa! Too many
Curse chains, that's fine.
Whoa! Too many cards!
That's fine. Alright, Goldshire, recombobulate it into a new 10-drop. Yeah, that's not bad. Do I coin the Encumbered Pact Mule? Probably not. Nice. Pretty good. Yeah, this might get out of control very quickly. I'm a huge fan of this. Huge fan.
My hand can't fit that card.
Okay. My Recombobulator's dead, but I still have the assembly bot that makes the copy bots. Cool. I want to do Okani next turn. That's fine. Warlock, Warlock everywhere.
Too many cards!
I'm 7 moves ahead of
counter a spell. Double my opponent for another 6 damage. This is a great 10-drop to roll into, honestly. And now I counter a spell, so if my opponent's trying to remove it, my opponent has to dance around Okani's effect, which is pretty good for me. If freezing this isn't going to do much, I don't know what you want me to say about that. Nope, no health for you. Alright, well that was unfortunate for the opponent. Very fortunate for ScarletSesh fans, honestly. Oh man, another Warlock. I'm so excited. All I run into are people playing the Elwyn Boar stuff and discard stuff and combo stuff.
That's not allowed.
Man.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, bring it on. This even deck is pretty cool. Next turn I can tap and do Unseen Atlas. Also, why is this not legendary? It's got the in the name, like it's the only Unseen Atlas. But it's not, because you can run 2 of it. So what gives? Cool. I can establish a little taunty guy. Just draw more.
Whoa! Too many cards.
Alright. So I have a few cards that I don't necessarily need in there. I could have done the Goldshire Gnoll, but this has more health after I trade with the Goldshire Gnoll anyway. So I figured that was better. Sure. So I can do Molten Giant, Mountain Giant, and then I can do a Goldshire Gnoll because the hand will get full again. Seems good.
Muzzle their magic.
Okay, but looks fine. I'm gonna just get annihilated in 1 turn, really, if I don't turbo out big threats.
More bones to gnaw on.
Neophyte's important. I can do Encumbered Pact Mule. Should be fine. This is a lot of pressure, so I should be okay here unless I get some freezes on my guys. It's 1. Not out of the water. I think I got it. I think I win. I feel like I've made a decent board here. Yeah. Getting A-nade. So sick of running into Warlocks just doing like 1-turn kills or combos or doing the Elwyn Boar garbage.